My name is Mario Benitez. I've been a patient at Advanced Orthopedic for about 2.5 months. I was rear-ended. A young man was on the phone and ran into the back of my Kia. And ever since then, I started having real serious problems. My pain was like from 0 to 10, I was at a 12. I had never felt like that in my entire life. I'm talking about the pain was horrendous. My arm was falling asleep, and it felt like my leg or something was pinched in my back. My lower back was giving out on me. The pain was horrendous, but I just wanted to hold off to see if this would go away. I happened to be scrolling one day and I saw the Advanced Orthopedic, and I called up and they sounded very nice on the phone, so I wanted to go and investigate more. And I went, and one thing led to the next, and I met Dr. Thomas. And he was quite a guy right from the beginning. He treated me well, he received me well, his staff received me well. And I thank God every day for meeting this man, because now I still have some pain, but it's not as horrendous. I did go through the surgery with Dr. Thomas. As I understand it, I have a wedge and some screws on my back. But outside of that, I'm feeling great, and I thank him every day, because there's not too many people that could go and feel this way so fast. And also because of my higher power. You know, my faith is very strong. So between God and his hands, they've saved me, they've brought me back, because I'm here. I had my surgery a week ago, and here I sit, almost pain-free. It's just unbelievable. He didn't believe it. He thought it had been a month. I went to see him on his checkup. There was blood on the bandage, and my wife wanted to have it changed. And I went to his office, and he couldn't believe that I walked in. You know, I walked in. Yes, with the help of a cane, you know, but I was standing straight up, you know, and conscious, you know, and I'm going through the motions. You know, now I start the therapy, which is my next move, and then I met you. I met several people from his staff, which are beautiful people. The surgery center where I went and did my surgery, them people were excellent. And a young lady at the office, I believe it's Kenesha, a receptionist, a beautiful, beautiful human being. I mean, they were all just exceptional people. And I guess that's part of the way I'm feeling, because, you know, they were all interested in how I was doing. You know, it wasn't just one person. It was like everybody was looking out for, how could you be walking? It's like, you know, this doesn't happen, but it's happened, you know? And I would recommend Dr. Thomas to anyone, because he made me feel before I went into the surgery that I would come out fine. And he was right. You know, he calmed me down. He knew that I was a little nervous, but he said, you're gonna be fine. You know, you are going to be fine. And here I am. I would say to them to please come in and just have a consultation with Dr. Thomas. Let him see where you're at, because I went through some examinations before this was done. He examined me, he x-rayed me, he looked at my CD. You know, it wasn't just boom, bam, and you're on the table. No, it was like step by step by step. He studied me first, and then he took the x-rays, and then he proceeded with the surgery, which is what I needed. And here I am, on my feet, walking almost pain-free. I mean, I was in another place. You know, I still have some pain, but not like what I was going through. I couldn't sleep. I slept only on one side. The pain management had me only on the medications, which they are, the oxycodone and the heavy drugs, which they took the pain away, but they had you numb all day. They had you sleep. And that's not where I wanted to be. That's not my life. I'm a grandfather. I have 2 grandchildren. And like I said, I trust Dr. Thomas to do surgery on anybody, because that man knows what he's doing. And I hope that they do discover him, because his hand and people should know how good he really is. Dr. Thomas, from my heart, thank you so much. You have a friend here. You have a friend. You didn't only make me your patient, I consider you a friend. Thank you so much. This is what you've done. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And your staff.